Hello and welcome to this BuyBotPro video. It is Prime Day, although I don't know why we call it Prime Day, it's more like Prime Week because it goes on for more than just a day. But anyway, Prime Day is highlighted in near enough every seller's Amazon calendar. It is one of the most important events in the year for an Amazon seller, alongside all of the other like notable events, Christmas, Halloween and so forth. Prime Day is another example of where we need to be focusing a little bit more effort and have stock ready for this time. Now, Prime Day brings in a lot more visitors than what Amazon would usually get, which is already a lot. And it's basically all about deals. So if you happen to have like your own listing, for example, where you control the narrative on it, maybe it is that you run an offer as well and people see that. But otherwise, people will be drawn to these offers that Amazon have basically started running on a lot of listings. So Prime Day is where people can basically, grab a huge saving on lots of different items, and that's if they are a Prime member, which, to be fair, loads of people are, because there's numerous perks to doing so. For example, things like this, and lots of people will even just sign up just to take advantage of these Prime deals. And this is where your products also have like a time to shine as well, because it's not just these deals that people are looking at. Like, people are looking for all sorts on Amazon. It just is a reason for them to visit Amazon more so than what their usual reasoning would be. So it's a real chance for your inventory to shine. And also there is an opportunity for something else. Now, I've just found a very, very rough example, so this definitely isn't the sort of product that you could use for this, but I wanted to show you the sort of thing to be looking for on charts. And with this product, there's only a little bit of that. It's not enough to make it what it is I'm about to talk about, which is Amazon to Amazon flips. Now, when Amazon hold a big sale event on their products, this is where you will have a heightened chance to buy something on Amazon to then resell it on Amazon. Now, this is an Amazon to Amazon flip. Now, they aren't super common. Like, it's not as there isn't as much there as there is with, say, like online arbitrage, but there is a chance that you may find something. So, it may be worth, during this like Prime period, just have a little look and like try hand at seeing if you can find any Amazon to Amazon flips, because there probably will be some there. And what you are ideally looking for is what we have in the sales charts right here, where we basically want this sort of thing in this period on repeat. Okay, so this here, 37, 47. There is a difference of about £10 of this on this item. And during the sale period, obviously, we will be buying it for that lower price. But what we want is we want to see this sort of thing continued over and over. It's not just a one-off like what we have here. We want to see this continued over and over. It does kind of repeat a little bit, but not in the same extent that we had here. And obviously, the bigger the gap, the more chance for profit. And if there's only a small gap, then there isn't really going to be much in the way there of profit. So we want to see this loop, because then we know that the product we can continually get for a lower price, and then it will certainly go up to that higher price. If we see that happen over and over and over and over, we can be sure that's what's going to happen. So that's ideally what we're looking for an Amazon to Amazon flip. We are looking at this in the last 90 days. The closer we are to the present day, the better. And again, we want a loop of at least a few instances of this happening over and over. So that's basically what we're looking for an Amazon to Amazon flip. So it's this sort of thing. As I say, the bigger the gap, the better. And you want it to be happening as much as possible and as steady as possible as well, because if you have very short stabby spikes in the sales charts of a lower and a higher price, that's not really going to be an Amazon to Amazon flip. That's just a buy box fluctuating like crazy. You want steady periods of a lower price and a steady period of a higher price, and the steadier they are, the better, because then you can make a judgment on, okay, the lower price lasts for, say, like 2 weeks and the higher price lasts for 2 weeks. I'll buy it in that lower price period, then hopefully sell it all off in that 2 week higher price period. So you have to also be kind of sensible with the quantities that you're purchasing as well. So just bear that in mind. But that is an Amazon to Amazon flip, and now is one of the best times to be looking for them, because there's a heightened chance of them being about, just due to the discounts on there. And we all know that discounts can make for good reselling flips. So hopefully this video was helpful. Have a fantastic Prime Day, and I'll catch you soon.